What up, Joe? And welcome back to Common Sense. Well, first and foremost, I gotta send a happy Father's Day out there to all my fathers out there. Took a little time out my day just to say happy Father's Day to you and bring you a fragrance that's gonna brighten up your day. And today's fragrance is by Maison Alhambra, Jean Low, Summer Vibes. Yep, that's the fragrance right there. Check that bottle out. Should already know what it is. Look at that inspiration of what that bottle look like. But we'll talk about it. Stay tuned. What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome to Common Sense. I'm your man, Kalm, local playboy, Mr. Smell Good, all that good stuff. You know how I do. And as I always like to start off, I appreciate you watching. I hope you continue to watch, like, subscribe, share with your friends, tell them to share with their friends, share with your girlfriend, tell her to share with her girlfriends, and if they look good, as I always like to say, send them my way. But I digress. Once again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Shout out to y'all, salute to y'all. You deserve it. So I'm gonna bring you a fragrance that's gonna brighten up your day. And that fragrance we're gonna talk about is Maison Alhambra's Jean Low Summer Vibes. That's the box right there. That's how all the Jean Low fragrances come in a box. You know what I'm saying? Nothing special. Summery look box, summery look. You know what I'm saying? We put that to the side. Now inside the box, there's always a canister. You know what I'm saying? Straight ripping off the LV canister looking like. You know what I mean? Pop it up, fragrance sit right in there. So, nice presentation. The Jean Low always give us a good presentation. Can't hate on that. You know what I'm saying? But what's more important, as you all know, is the bottle. Check that bottle out. Now tell me that's not a beautiful bottle right there, man. Look at that. The yellow in there is just like brightens up your day already. You can tell it's gonna be something summery from the yellow fragrance that's in there. LV rip-off bottle. You can tell they tried to rip the bottle off. Magnetic cap, just like the LV fragrances. It is pretty strong, you know what I'm saying? So you can't pick it up by that. Most of the Jean Low magnets are not that strong. This one's pretty strong, but you know my motto. Don't go picking your fragrances up by the cap all willy-nilly. Use your common sense. But I digress. So, cap is pretty decent and strong. Give you an atomizer test. It's a decent atomizer. Like I said, Maison Alhambra, they're not going to give you the best atomizer, but they're going to give you a good atomizer. So it's a really good atomizer. It's already lighting up the room right now. Real bright, aromatic, citrusy fragrance. This is an inspiration of a discontinued fragrance by LV called Sun Sung. I think that's how I pronounce it, Sun Sung. Yeah, this is an inspiration of that. So you can't get that fragrance no more. It's like about 600 bucks. But if you can't get that, you can cop this right here. This is the next best thing right here. Now, for those who care about notes, I know a lot of people don't even know what notes mean. They just want to know what the fragrance smell like. But I'll give you a rundown of the notes. You get citron, calabarin, you get bergamot, Sicilian orange, you get some neroli, ginger, cinnamon, you get some Chinese black tea, some ambroxan, some guaiac wood, and some olabarin, whatever that is. I digress. What do you smell? You get a bright, citrusy, neroli fragrance. Smells like orange and neroli. That's what you get when you spray this. This is very good fragrance. I can't even lie. This is worth every penny. I think I paid like about 45 bucks for this. 45 compared to the 600 and it's discontinued. You do the math. Use your common sense. The projection on this, I said about an hour projection. Longevity, it's like about like 6 to 7 hours. In most cases, LV fragrances are bright and citrusy, so they don't last long. But 6 to 7 hours is good. You can always reapply it again. This is a very good fragrance. It's unisex. Men and women both can wear this. You can rock it all year round, but as the title says, summer vibes, it's going to perform better in the summer. Springtime and summer is when I would really rock this. I probably wouldn't wear this in cold weather, even though you could, I wouldn't. It's a bright fragrance that needs to be worn in the summertime and the springtime, like I said. So you might want to get this in your collection. This is a very good deal right here. Maison Alhambra, Jean Low, Summer Vibes. Yeah, you could thank me later. You might want to get this on your radar. Check out some reviews. People saying good things about this, and rightfully so. Like I said, you can't even get the other one no more. It's discontinued. So the next best thing is this right here. I don't know no other company that has even did an inspiration of the Sun song. So you do the math. You might want to get this in your collection. So we're running back on you. Check out that bottle right there. It looks just like the LV bottles. Rip off. Magnetic cap. It's a decent magnetic cap, strong enough to hold, pick it up by it. Atomizer is good. Projection on it, I told you about an hour, maybe an hour and a half tops. You know what I'm saying? Longevity, 6 to 7 hours. You can't beat that. You can rock it all year round, especially in the summertime and the springtime is when it's really going to thrive. You want to get this in your collection and thank me later. Once again, Maison Alhambra, Jean Low, Summer Vibes. Yep, get this in your collection. You're going to smell oh so right, oh so tight. Well, that's it for this fragrance right here. Another fragrance down the tube. Once again, shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to you. I probably won't load this video up today. I'll probably get loaded a day later, but I just do want to say shouts out to all the fathers out there doing your job. You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. Salute to you. Yeah, so you know how we do over here. Appreciate you watching. Hope you continue to watch, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I can't say that enough. Appreciate all those who have subscribed. Appreciate all those who are viewing the videos and who like the videos too. And before I go, I always gotta let you know, before you go buying fragrances all willy-nilly, use your common sense. Until the next video, peace.